Most High, man.
All
praise to the Most High. You over here listening? You want to know what we talking about? What we talking about? I'm good? What does that mean? Give me Lamentations chapter 4. And go to verse 20. Ain't nothing good up here, man. Your people are liars, thieves, rapists, freaks, murderers. Nothing good comes from Esau. The land of Uz is going to be destroyed, man. The land of Edom is going to be destroyed. Babylon is going to be destroyed, man. And I can't wait for fat belly Edomites to be soaking in their blood. And we're going to be rejoicing and dancing in their blood. Bring that out, King.
It's the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 20. The breath of our nostrils, the anointing of the Lord, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadows we shall live among the heathen.
So the Lord put us under among the heathen. He had us dwell under among the people who have no characteristics to show any type of love, to show any type of compassion. You agree with that, right, brother? We was under the hand of the so-called white man. Did they show us any compassion? Look what they did to our old. Look what they did to our young. Right, keep going, King.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz.
So Edom should rejoice and be glad for this small amount of time that they have on the earth. This small amount of time they have before they go into captivity. For the land that they walk to and fro, being disgusting, nasty, orange freaks, right? It's about a short time before it's destroyed, right? Keep going.
The cup also passed through unto thee.
The cup that we were sipping on is going to pass from us. It's going to pass unto thee. It's going to pass unto Peter Griffin over here holding his phone.
That's right.
It's going to pass unto this nasty beast holding his phone, man.
Right.
Hold that. Bring that out, man.
Revelation 13.
Go.
Revelation 13 and 10, and it reads, he that leadeth into captivity.
I've been waiting for this.
Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Read it again.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So the nation of people that led us into captivity shall go into captivity. It's cool, man. So, brother, we out here teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who they are in these last days, right? Because black is just the color of your shorts, brother. What color is your skin? It's brown. So black is off the table. I don't see any black people out here. My brothers right here aren't black, they're brown. And African American is the name of two different white men. Leo Scipius Africanus and Americo Vespucci.
See that?
So that cuts those two nationalities that the so-called white man put on us. So if we take those off the table, brother, who will we be? Come on up, brother, you amongst family, man. Because we got to show you the posters while we talking, brother. You got to be able to engage. It is about you, brother. We out here for you, brother. Give me Luke chapter 2 and go to verse 34. Don't leave off of that, brother. You got to find out who you are.
No, I just stopped because the man asked.
Well, we stopping for you to ask. Come back up here. We asked you to stop again. Bring that out, man.
It's the book of Luke chapter 2 and verse 34. And Simon blessed him and said unto Mary his mother, behold, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel.
So Yahushua is set for the fall and the rising again of many in Israel, man. Yahushua is really coming for the elect to deliver them out of this land. Those who turn away and eschew from wickedness. And he's coming for the fall too, man. Those who blaspheme him. Those who set him up on the cross and crucify him all over again, man. The Lord isn't just hugs and kisses, right? Scrabble and lollipops, popcorn and cotton candy and carnival games, man. The Lord is coming to deliver those who are worthy to be saved, brother. Brother, do you feel like you're worthy to be saved of the Lord? You can't talk. All right, well, just listen, brother. Right? Is your supervisor out here? What you, man? Your supervisor's up there? Well, he definitely can't see you being engaged in, brother. Come find out who you are, man. At least stand by the ropes, brother. You can't do it? Well, let's keep going. Start from the top again.
And Simon blessed him and said unto Mary his mother, behold, this child is set forth the fall and rising again of many in Israel.
So the Lord was set for the rising again. For those who truly feel as though they're meant to serve the Lord, man. It's got to be in your spirit to serve the Lord, man. You can have that lip service. You can talk all you want. You can feel like people people understand that you out here on the highways and byways, but it's got to be in you to serve the Lord. It's got to be in you for the Lord to come to deliver you, right?
And for a son, which shall...
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man? Come find out who you are, brother. All praise to the Most High, brother. How you feeling today, man? You look like you in a great mood, brother. Always in a great mood. That's beautiful, brother.
Right.
So we out here to tell the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who they are in these last days, right? You know you're not a black man, right? You know that. Being called a black man is calling yourself ugly, disgusting, abominable, atrocious, vomitrocious, right? What's another word for nasty, man? Disgusting, right? Wicked. When you call yourself black, that's what you call yourself, brother.
Right.
So we out here to tell the people who are less wanted and less valued in the world that you're gold on this earth, brother. You're the greatest thing walking this earth. Give me Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 2, right? So this is starting verse 1. This is Jeremiah speaking to the Israelites. Now, brother, a lot of people make the claim that they're God's chosen people, right? A lot of people say that. But we're going to find out exactly who God's chosen people are today, August 10th at 7:43 p.m. We're going to find out who's God's chosen people. You too, brother. Don't walk off on that. Come back, brother.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11 from the top. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Hear ye the words of the covenant, and speak unto the men of Judah, and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
So this is only being directed to the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So this isn't for the whole world to understand and hear, right, brother? Who's it for? For the men of Judah and the men of Jerusalem, right?
And say thou unto them, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant.
So what did the Lord say unto Jeremiah and say unto Israel? What did he say? Let's read it again. I need y'all brothers to listen up to this too, man. This is gold right here, brother. This is better than $1 million, right? Because you can lose $1 million, can't you? Somebody can come and give me that. You can't take knowledge from a wise man. You can't take knowledge from a man of understanding, right? So y'all young brothers got to listen to this. Start from the top.
This is the
Go ahead, read through again.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verse 3. And said thou unto them, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant.
So the Lord said, Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant and keep the commandments. So a curse is a good thing or a bad thing, brothers? It's a bad thing, right? So we're finding out that God's chosen people are cursed because they're hard-headed and stiff-necked and rebellious. Who's more stiff-necked than us? Who you say, brother? Who more stiff-necked and hard-headed than us? As a people? Yeah. Nobody, right? So let's hear some of these curses that came upon our people for not listening to the Lord. For not listening to the Lord. Because if you want to listen to your parents, what's going to happen? Y'all going to get your ass whooped, right? Y'all get whoopings, right? Your parents don't put you on timeout, do they? What they do? They get that belt. Get your ass over here. Pow, pow, pow. This is the Lord whooping our ass. So I want y'all to listen to these curses that fell upon God's chosen people, right? Go to verse 16.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 16.
So like this whole chapter is curses upon God's chosen people. Remember we just read, curses every man that doesn't keep the commandments.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So the Lord said his chosen people for being stiff-necked, hard-headed, just being bad kids are cursed in the city. Now if you go to any city in America, who's living cursed in your opinion? So-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, right? Y'all from Baltimore? What part of Baltimore you from? From Emerson. Do you see white people living the way we live over in Emerson? Didn't the little kid just get shot over there a couple years ago? Was it a little Chinese boy? Or was it one of our sisters and one of our brothers? Who was it, brother? What if we went to Philly? How you think we living in Philly? Does little Emily have to worry about getting robbed from her brother? Or do we have to worry about getting robbed from our brothers? So if you go to any city, who's known for gang violence in the cities? Us. So who's cursed in the cities? Us. Are they cursed in the cities? Hey, you with the black hat, are you cursed in the city?
Yeah.
You can't make this up. But I asked all of y'all cursing and said, you said us. Shoot, I know somebody who just got killed not too long ago. Y'all know somebody who got killed by their brother? You do? Somebody you was close with? We all know people like that.
Right.
I guarantee you White Joe right there don't. And none of his friends died except from overdose. Right? So cursed shalt thou be in the city,
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
so the Lord said his chosen people be cursed in the field. So when were we ever cursed in the field? Slavery. Slavery is when we were cursed in the field. Now can anybody else say they fit one of those curses? Besides the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Can't nobody else say they cursed in the cities, right? Let's go to verse 48.
Verse 48.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
So the Lord said again, for being bad kids, being hard-headed and stiff-necked, you're going to serve your enemies. Now who you think our enemies are? Who you think our enemies are, brother? People who look down on, what'd you say? White people. What do you say, brother? White people. Our enemies are anybody who's not listed on this sign. Because the only people on this sign truly care about you.
Right.
Right? So therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies.
Which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger.
And hunger. What's the last thing y'all ate? Chick-fil-A. Does my brother right here own Chick-fil-A? Do you pay him and the money go in his pocket? Who owns Chick-fil-A? White people. That's your enemies. You got to go to him for hunger. McDonald's, Burger King, the market. Everywhere you go, you got to go to your enemy for food. Now let's say you own a restaurant. Right? What's your name, brother? Seth. So we go to Seth's Deli. Where you getting all the material to make my sandwiches and to make my food? You go to your enemy, right?
Right.
So you have to serve your enemy in hunger and in thirst. And thirst. Do we own Deer Park? Do you own Hennessy? Do you own Coca-Cola? You own Gatorade? What's your name, brother? Emerson? Do we have, so say like you had Emerson's bubbly juice, right? Where you getting all the material to make your bubbly juice? From your enemy, man. Right?
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. We definitely don't own Oasis or Asics, right? We don't own Adidas, Nikes, right? Polo, Under Armour. Now say like we do have our own clothing. Cause what's your name, brother? D'Angelo, like the singer. D'Angelo. Say like you got D'Angelo's Fly Fits.
Right.
You got the flyest clothes out in Baltimore. Where are you getting the textile to make your clothes? From your enemies, right?
And in want of all things.
Can you name one thing you don't got to go to your enemy for? Y'all play sports? What y'all play? Basketball. Don't he make the basketball that you buy and bounce around on the court? Would you play football? Okay. What you like to do, brother? Eat food. You got to get the food from him, brother. What you like to do, brother? Football. Don't he make the pigskin you throw around and the pads and the cleats? We got to go to him for the one of everything. Y'all can't name one thing you don't got to go to your enemy for, can you? You got to go to him for those glasses you got on, that cell phone, a job. Look, I got $1 in my pocket. Who faces on $1? A white man. We don't even have our own face on our money. We got to go to him for everything, man. But Becky over there don't have to.
See that?
She could go to her own people.
Right.
George Washington looked like her. She looked like George Washington.
Right.
Right?
And he
And your enemy,
shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
young brothers, these are yokes of iron right here. You mind putting that up? You want me? Right there. Those are yokes of iron. So who had yokes of iron put on their neck by their enemies? We did, right? So another curse. We got one more curse, right? This is important, man. Y'all not finding this out in school. Y'all not learning this nowhere else but here. This is important history. This is, you're going to find out who you truly are today. Right? Now, how did we get to this land called America? How did we get here? By ships, right? By our enemies, right? Let's read it out the Bible.
Verse 68 in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So this is Israel. Moses speaking to Israel after they got out of Egypt. Y'all know who Moses is? What is Moses' famous words? Let my what? Say it again. let my people go. If I'm saying let my people go, what condition are my people in? Jobless? Terrible. What's the key word? If you in prison, what do they call you? A prisoner. Incarcerated. So if I'm saying let my people go, that means they're slaves, right? Bring it out, Ken, so you get it.
Exodus 20:2, it reads, I'm the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the land of Egypt.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of slavery. So whenever you hear Egypt in the Bible, it's synonymous for what? There you go, brother. Slavery, that's right, brother. And y'all brothers is on it, man. Y'all some smart young brothers, man.
Right.
So the brothers gonna read it verbatim, and we're gonna change Egypt for what? You just said it. Slavery, right? Start from the top, kid.
Verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into what again? Slavery again.
With ships.
No, on a plane.
With ships.
On a pogo stick.
With ships.
Who's the only people to ever go into slavery on ships? Us, right?
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
This was 4,000 plus years ago. We ain't heard nothing like that before, man. How many times y'all been to church and they told you that you God's chosen people? How many times they ever read that verse in church? Never.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We haven't seen our homeland. So we don't even know our homeland.
Right.
We say Africa. We say anything but our actual homeland. We don't know that. We don't know nothing about ourselves. Besides, we can do dance moves, these TikTok dances, and all these new songs. Yeah. I don't know how they be doing these TikTok dances.
And there,
once you got off those slave ships,
ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
That's why your last name is a so-called white man's last name. Brown, Johnson, Jackson, Jefferson, Black, Thomas, Williamson, Sheldon. Look, I said one of your last names, didn't I? You see? You got the last name of a white man. That means ownership. Because you name something you own, right? What's your last name, brother? What's your last name, Seth? Arms? Your last name? Robinson. That's a white man's last name. You the son of Robin. What's your last name, Emerson?
I got my father.
Huh?
My name is Gia. I got it from my father.
He's from West Africa?
Nah, he's Jamaican.
Jamaican, right? You be a so-called Benjamite.
Right.
You be a so-called Benjamite, right? Finish that off, King, and read 29.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
So no man has redeemed us out of this captivity today. That's why we still in America, watching the Olympics, screaming USA, USA. Give me my red, white, and blue for one more week, and then I turn back into Dr. Umar Johnson. Right? So, if this happened to so-called black people, what did God call us? What's our true nationality? Because black is just a color. Can you associate black with anything good? No. Black magic, black cat, black male, black ice, black lips, black market. You can't, a black hat, black eye. Nothing good is associated with black. But we proudly put black on us, and we walk around, black is beautiful, black is proud. So what's our nationality, brothers? Who are we? What you say? Who are we? It's hard to say I don't know, brother. It's A-OK, brother. That's what we up here for.
Right.
Who are we? Who are we, brother? What you say, brother? Well, we got the answer for you. That's an okay answer. Because now you're going to know the answer. You're going to know who y'all brothers are, man. Y'all young princes and kings, man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 29 from the top. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
No, African American.
With the children of Israel.
Little nigga boy.
With the children of Israel.
Thugs and robbers.
With the children of Israel.
What's our nationality, young brothers? Children of Israel, brother. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. Right? So right here are the 12 tribes of Israel. I want y'all brothers to look on this sign right here and tell me what tribe you come from. We already told you, brother. The tribe you come from is from your father. So what tribe you from, brother? On your left-hand side is what the world calls us, and on the right hand side is your tribe that you come from in Israel. What tribe you from, brother?
I would say my father's from
Your father from the islands, right? What about his father? So you would be an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
So what's your nationality, brother?
nationality, Liberian.
No, we just told you what you are.
Benjamin, yeah.
Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. What's your nationality, brother?
Israelite from the tribe.
I can't hear you, brother. I can't hear you. You gotta say it with pride, because we just asked you what's your nationality and you ain't know, but now you know. You gotta say it with some confidence.
Right. Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin.
There you go, brother. All praise to the Most High. What tribe you from, brother? Where you at, D'Angelo? Come tell me what tribe. Judah. What's your nationality, brother?
Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
Did y'all brothers here? They can't hear you back there.
Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right. There you go. Your turn, Seth. Where you from, brother? I couldn't even hear you.
Right.
Could you. The brother standing right next to you couldn't hear you. You gotta say it loud, brother.
Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
There you go. All praise to the Most High. Now y'all have a nationality. Now y'all know who you are. Now you know that you're much more than just a color, a byword. You're the greatest people walking on the earth. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. And then we're going to give you some commandments. Because being an Israelite isn't just in deed in word, it's in deed also. Right? There's certain requirements that the Lord requires of us as being his chosen people. I'm quite sure y'all are good at sports, right? Do the coach just let you do what you want to do? If you good, or is the coach on you like, hey, listen, you better make that tackle? Isn't he on you like that? Say you miss a wide open layup to win the game. Ain't the coach going to be on you? You ain't going to be able to do nothing without the coach saying something to you. Right? Well, let's see how the Lord feels about us.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6, and it reads, "But thou unholy people."
So the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're a holy people. Now, what does holy mean? What does holy mean? Holy just means, say it again? It means righteous. It means separate or set apart. Right? Like everybody got a favorite shoe. Do you wear your favorite shoe every day? Of course not. You put that favorite shoe on because Sheila gonna be at the party. Sheila. I can't think of any name. Right? Or the girl that you like is gonna be at that party. You gonna put on them shoes because you're trying to step. That's how the Lord feels about his chosen people. For thou art a holy people
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
No, the Lord chose everybody.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
So the Lord only chose the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? Not this man right here.
Right.
Where you from?
India.
You think the Lord chose Indians?
Yes.
Of course not.
Right.
Man, do you know what they do in India? The Lord has chose the Israelites. He hasn't chose nobody else.
Right.
Right? Read it again.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
So the Lord said that we're a special people unto himself.
above all people,
No, everybody's equal.
above all people, that upon the face of the earth.
Now we're gonna do some examination. Ain't no story more. Read it again.
The Lord thy God.
Well, do you believe the words of the Lord? Well, let's read the words of the Lord and see what he said.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So the Lord said his chosen people are above all people that are on the face of the earth.
Also
Now,
said he made everybody.
take out your phone and see if the Bible says that. Take out your phone and see if the Bible ever said that.
Right.
The Bible never said that.
Right.
Who's the best at basketball? Who's the best at basketball? Ever? Us. Are you going to name an Indian? Are you going to name somebody from India as being the best? Name one good Indian basketball player. Who looks the best?
Indians.
They even laughing at you. You're laughing about that. Who smells the best? God damn.
Fish smells good.
Come on, I need y'all brothers to answer this. This is being real. Who looks the best? We look the best. Who has the most intelligence? Didn't the little girl just have the greatest IQ ever recorded to man not too long ago? Like, it was a crazy IQ. All y'all do is just deal with my computer when it goes down.
Right.
And rape animals.
Right.
And to get stuffed on trains.
Right.
That's all India is good for, man.
Right.
And put their feet in the food.
Right.
And then don't they try to rap like this? Don't they have Indians who rap? Who invented rap?
They're the best rappers now, too.
We're the best at everything.
Right.
Right? Now you looking up on your phone, right? If God said everybody's equal. You ain't find that.
Make everybody in his image though, bro.
No, everybody's not in his image. Bring that up.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 from the top.
And who was he dealing with?
Everybody better than us.
No, he was not dealing with everybody. He had Adam, and he had a race of Adams. Give me Genesis chapter 5 and verse number 1. Because you believe in somebody who got 8 arms. So you believe any goddamn thing. Bring that up.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 from the top. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
Yo, your brothers don't walk off on that, man. Yo, finish finding out that you God's chosen people, man. It's nothing more beautiful
Than to find out that everybody in the Bible look like you. Right. Let's read that again, King. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt. So hear all the words which the Lord commanded and said to the children of Israel. Saying, you only have I known. No, God knows everybody. You only have I known. No, he loves the whole world. You only have I known. Of all the families of the earth. So the Lord said he only knows the children of Israel of all the families of the earth. Right. How many nations of people are there? A lot. So who does the Lord only know? Us. And who are we? There we go. Right. And the Lord said we the greatest on earth, right? Did the brother dip off on it? That's all right. You can teach him when you see him, brother. Ain't nothing more important than to find out who you are. Bring that up, okay?
Joel 2 and 27.
Right.
And it reads, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
So the Lord is only dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel, brothers.
Right.
And that's who y'all are. Praise the Most High that he's dealing with us, man.
Right.
We always felt like we were special. Didn't you feel like you were special growing up? You always felt like that, didn't you? That's because you are special, brother.
Right.
You're the greatest people to walk on the earth.
Right.
But even because you're the greatest people to walk on the earth, you still have rules and regulations that you have to abide by. So we're going to give y'all some commandments that you have to hold fast to if you truly love the Lord. Because I know y'all love the Lord, or y'all wouldn't have been listening to this, right? Y'all love the Lord, right? Give me John 14 and 15. You got it up.
Psalm 147 and 19 in the NLT. He has revealed his word to Jacob, his decrees and regulations to Israel. He has not done this for any other nation.
He hasn't done this for any other nation.
They do not know his regulations. Praise the Lord.
They don't know nothing about the Lord, man. And your brother Seth got offended because he learned the white man's Christianity.
Right.
When they wasn't reading the Bible, they was just sitting there singing and dancing.
Right.
And eating little nasty white crackers. But we out here giving the raw, unadulterated truth of the Bible. In the Bible, word for word from the Lord. Right? Bring that out, King.
The book of St. John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me,
Y'all said y'all love the Lord, right? Let's find out how we truly love the Lord. Because we can't send the Lord a card and say, I love you, Lord. We can't give him a hug, right? Let's see how we truly love the Lord.
keep my commandments.
Do what?
Keep my commandments.
Now, how do you show that you love the Lord? By keeping the commandments, right? Can y'all name 3 commandments? No. No, sir. No. Try again. No adultery. What is adultery? Adultery is laying with somebody else's wife. Right? So that's one of the commandments, right? But you see how hard it is to think of 3 commandments? Now name me 3 football players. You can name 3 off the top of your head, can't you? Name 3. See? You See, you can name 3 like that, brother, but we can't name 3 commandments. These commandments was given to us, right? And you can name 3 basketball players like it ain't nothing. 3 Lil Wayne songs, 3 Lil Uzi Vert songs, right? Let's bring that up. Leviticus 11:7.
Leviticus 11:7 in the read.
This is a commandment that we have to follow.
And the swine.
What is swine, brothers? Swine. S-W-I-N-E. It's a pig. It's a pig.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you.
So the Lord said the Israelites cannot eat pork. Do y'all brothers eat pork? Do you like pepperoni? You like bacon? What about ham? Well, keep going with it. We not commanded to not eat pork, brothers.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Let's go, bro. We gotta go,
We're commanded to not eat pork. Keep going, King.
We gotta go. Shut the fuck up, come on.
We shall ye eat of all that in the waters. Whatsoever has fins and scales in the waters.
Hold on. Read it again.
I will cut it right now, bro.
Come on. Ye shall ye eat of all that in the waters. Whatsoever has fins and scales.
I don't care. I don't care.
Give me Mark.
I don't
chapter
care.
4.
I don't care, bro. Already, bro. You want to keep that serious, bro? Nah, real shit, bro.
Y'all probably gonna leave from the words of the Lord?
That's not the words of the Lord, bro.
We reading the Bible. What you talking about, brother? Why are you so offended?
Shit, bro. I'm trying to say we above everybody.
Yeah, we above everybody, brother. Stop being so offended. We are, brother. Stop being so offended. Stop being like a little girl. Man up. I ain't never heard a boy scream like a girl. Stop screaming like a girl. Stop screaming like a girl. Stop screaming like a girl. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm a mother do something. 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 Do something. Take the knife out.
Yeah, boy, put the knife up. Tell him let the knife go. Oh, let him go. Let him go. Hold the line. Hey, get back on the line. Everybody on the line.
That's that effeminate energy.
Right.
You so hype to pull a knife, you gonna get hurt out here, man. Almost got put to sleep.
Right.
Take your ass home and stop crying like a girl.
Right.
Nobody worried about no knife.
Right.
Let him go if he want to go.
Right.
Boy, that's that stuff. That's that stuff, man. Ain't nobody worried about no knife. He let you go. Stop being a baby.
Right.
Sit. Bring that out. Finish that out. See, Satan coming for immediately when the word is coming out. If you truly was going to do something, you would have did it. I was right here. You would have did it. And it took a lot of restraint from a brother not to knock him out. Right?
Come on, man.
Whew. Stuff like that get you hyped, man. That's how you know you're doing the right thing out here. Call Allah, Yahweh, and Shimmy outside. Nobody scared of no knives, man. Right?
We shall eat of all that in the waters. Whatsoever has fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
That's how you know the words are a living spirit, man. Right? It riles them up, man. It riles them up. We laugh in the face of death, man. We got angels all around here, man. Give me Baruch 6 and 7. Give me Psalms 34 and 7, man. Ain't nobody worried about no knives. Ain't nobody worried about none of that stuff, man. If you with it, you with it, because we with it, man. We warriors out here, man.
Warriors out here. Bring it up. Baruch 6 verse 7. For mine angel is with you. For mine angel is with you. We got angels up here, man. We got angels up here. You think the angels gonna let anything happen to the servants of the Lord? Ain't nobody worried about that. For mine angel is with you.
and I myself caring for your souls.
And him himself carrying for our souls. That's right. Bring out Psalm 34:7.
Psalm 34:7 and read. The angels of the Lord encamped round about them that feared him and delivered them. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good.
So the Lord has angels encamped around those that fear him. Right? If you ain't out here and you don't fear the Lord, anything can happen to you. Right?
That fear him and delivered them. Oh, taste and see.
That's frankincense and myrrh. That's what they burnt in the temple. So So did you hear what we was talking about up here? What was we talking about, brother?
He's talking about
the children of Israel. Right. Who are we? Children of Israel. What tribe you from, brother? Look right here. What tribe you from? Black? Well, that's not one of the 12 tribes. On this side is the 12 tribes that the Lord proclaimed out of Israel. So what tribe you from? And on this side is what the world calls us. So which tribe you come from, brother? Judah. You'll be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Right. And as an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, you got to keep the commandments. That's right. You got to keep the commandments. Now, can you name some commandments? No killing, no stealing. Honor your father and your mother. What else?
I know him.
Well, what about this? Give me Leviticus 11 and verse 9.
Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 9. Bring it on. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
Right.
Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So you can only eat what comes out of the water is something with fins and scales. So what is that, brother? Fish, right? Keep going, King.
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, and all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So anything that comes out of the waters without fins and scales, it'll be an abomination unto you.
Right.
So what are some things that our people eat? Catfish. Yeah. What else? Octopus. What else? They got shells. And a whole bunch of legs. Crabs. What else? Like seafood, right? Right. That's a commandment right there, brother. Do you fall short on that? You eat seafood? No, man. Well, the Lord said, as an Israelite, you can't eat that.
Right.
So can you, from this day forward, not eat shellfish? You can do that for the Lord?
Yeah, I'm not man.
All praises to the Most High. But from this day forward, you can't eat it at all. Can you do that? You sure? Let's get Numbers 15 and 38. You got, all right, let us give you two more commandments. Two more.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So the Lord said to make fringes in the borders of your garments. So these are fringes. You can look at all the mighty brothers up here. And we all got the same thing. Fringes on the borders of our garments.
Throughout their generations.
That means forever. You got kids? So when you do have kids, what they supposed to be wearing on their garments? Fringes. There you go, brother.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So it's got to have a blue ribbon. Blue was hard to get in the ancient world. It was damn near impossible. And it's a royal color. So we're a royal people. We're princes of the Lord. So we have to have a blue ribbon on our fringes, right?
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So this is a physical reminder to keep all the commandments. So if you ever feel like, damn, I'm in the mood for a crab cake, look at your fringes, you ain't gonna want it no more because you're serving the Lord. And the Lord commanded us not to eat it, right? So we got one more commandment, we're gonna give you this flyer.
Exodus 28 and it reads, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So the Lord said his chosen people have to remember the Sabbath. Yeah. So what day is the Sabbath? Saturday. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what you can't do on the Sabbath.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that's within thy gates.
So you can't do any work on the Sabbath. Right? No cleaning the house, no cutting the grass, taking the trash out, washing the dishes, washing the window, washing your car. All that's got to cease. because that's the Lord's day. You're supposed to reverence the Lord. You're supposed to fellowship and gather, right? So what's our nationality, bro? Judah. We Israelites, and you will be from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
So big old flyer right here, brother. Don't lose that, brother. That's gold in your hand. That's $1 million right there. Don't lose $1 million, brother.
Oh, praise
All
the
right,
Most
be
High.
safe out here, brother. Much love.
I appreciate that.
Let me get Luke chapter 18 and verse number 7. God, I knew you was coming up with the 7. But I'm going to say this, man. If you out here on the highways and byways and if you scared, go home, man. Anybody out here worried about knives, man? Man, we got these judo techniques, man.
Right.
Man, he almost got L'd out, man.
Right.
Almost got, and it took a lot of restraint. I
Wasn't for the love. I know it did.
With the damn stab.
Yeah.
Man, in the world, you pull something out, you ain't getting up. You ain't getting up. But that's the mercies of the Lord to put mercy on us, man. He a young brother. He ain't know no better.
Right.
I wouldn't have felt any good.
Right, hitting him right.
Yeah, I wouldn't have felt any good with that. But all praise to the Most High, ain't nothing to rise too crazy. He got to walk off, and he had the other little kid hold him back. The brother went home. Lord willing, he repent, and he come to his right senses. Right? Let's bring that up.
The book of Luke, chapter 18, verse 7.
Right?
And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect?
So the Lord is coming to get his elect, right? 12,000 from the 12 tribes of Israel. And the men, women, and children who are deemed worthy to be delivered from Babylon the Great and all these different captivities, right?
Which cry day and night unto him?
If you're not crying to the Lord day and night, you may not be part of the elect, man. How are you not crying and sighing for the things that you see?
Right.
How are you not upset for the actions that you see happening to your people by the hands of these heathens, by the hands of your own people, right?
Though he bear along with them.
The Lord is bearing along with us, right? He waiting for us to get right. He waiting for us to mend our hearts and turn our face towards the east and make our prayer and supplication unto him.
I tell you that he will avenge them speedily.
The Lord is coming like a thief in the night when you least expect it, right? Don't get caught doing things you ought not to do.
Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
And that's the only thing that's going to sustain us, is faith on the earth.
Right.
Right? If you don't have faith in the Lord, you got nothing.
Sure.
You got nothing. And the Lord ain't say you got to have faith the size of the harbor.
Right.
The size of a mustard seed.
Right.
Right?
There's no way brothers can't cry seeing that a little young Jake like damn, 14, 15 is willing to stab his own brothers over a damn Indian.
Right.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. Crazy. But with
the
that,
Bible, period.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.